Okay. Okay. So something like this. Okay. So then let's say for Mercury, say you have, right, 5, 6, 8, 2, 11. Okay. And then 5, 4, 9. Okay, say 1. Okay, so in this one, you say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 12, something like this. Something like this. Okay, so if you take here, so you have this 2, 4, 5, 9, right? Another 9, 11, 12, right? You have this full combination, right? So this is good. And plus you have 6, 8, 12 also. This is good. And Mercury, you have 2, 5, 4, 9, 11 are in full combination, but 6, 8 is here, not here. But still you can consider. This is also good. Okay, you come here, you say 2, 4, 5, that's all. No 9, no 11. You have 1, 6, 8, 12 is there. Okay, something like this will happen, right? If all the three, right, Dasha, Bhukti and Antardasha, all the three show, then you can say 100% confirm. Okay, so when only partially is there, okay, when partially is there, that means this is strong, this is strong, this is not that strong, right? Because Mahadasha is more powerful than Bhukti. Bhukti is more powerful than Antardasha. Okay. Mahadasha is highest priority. Bhukti is next. Antardasha is third.
Okay.
Okay.
So one more question is like Mahadasha, also Mahadasha, Antardasha and Pratyantardasha, right? So here Antardasha is actually Pratyantardasha or like?
Okay. Yeah. So in North India, right, they call Mahadasha, right? And then Antar, and then this one is Pratyantar. In South, we call it as Mahadasha, Bhukti, and Antardasha.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. So the terminology is little different. But you go to any software, you will see this.
Okay.
I mean, these three planets, right? This is the thing. So how many it has, you have to check. Okay. So if only Mahadasha, one planet is showing, Bhukti and Antardasha is not signifying, right? Even though the child is intelligent, the child will not get the seat.
Okay.
Okay. See, majority of the planets have, right? But because you are appearing exam at some particular point, right? So when you are appearing for that exam and your dasha periods are not favoring, right? Then that event will not happen. Okay. The transits also will come and tell you how to do the predictions from transit also. Okay. So transit will have another like 15% weightage. Okay. So here you can say instead of 100, you can say 85% for now. Just okay, make sure. And then if you say this is transit, okay. So all these things have to come. Then only that event will happen. Okay. So here I gave you like in a very simple way. In real life, you won't find like this. Okay. So we can tell. I mean, let me check if there's maybe next class I will share one of a known person. Majority of the planet it was there, but only like one planet it was showing this 16812. Okay, and this what combination. So then I told her, okay, this is the only period you will get the seat. Right now, work hard to get it. Then she said, no, I don't want to delay. I want to finish the admission in this year only. And then she applied, she got it. She finished her MD also. She's right now doing working also, residency or whatever it is in US, right? So this is how it plays around.
So if she has to do it next year, she wouldn't have got it.
Correct.
Okay.
She wouldn't have got it, or some her mind itself will change. Okay. Okay, then she will say, oh, I find I'm no longer interested in this. Okay, I find this course is more interested. Or she will say some, she won't get the seat in government college. They may get a seat in a private college, and that might be very expensive. Parents may not be able to afford it. All sorts of things will come. Or when when they are appearing to the NEET exam or whatever, they might fall sick or won't be able to write the exam, or they won't be able to write the exams, nicely, so that they won't get the good marks. They won't get a good marks. All sorts of things will happen. Okay. So this is a simple thing. So now let's switch to there, and then we will see other combinations.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you were able to hear me, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, right. So let me share my screen. This is my PowerPoint. Okay. So this is how you predict. Okay. So now let's see, there are so many other combinations. Okay, there are so many other professions, right? If somebody has majority like 5, 9, 10, 11, and plus moon has this 5, 9, 10, 11, or the majority is like 5, 10, these combinations, right? Then they are more interested in spirituality like that.
Okay. Okay, so that is one. And then say if somebody will be studying in commerce, right? So that means it is 211. 211 in majority is commerce. 711 is business. Again, that also, like you can say commerce, but nowadays there are so many fields are there, right? It's very hard. You can say, oh, this one or that one. Like if you see in US, in business school, there are 20 courses are there. And then if somebody has 211 and plus 311 in majority, then that person can become CA. CA in India or CPA in US. Okay. And if 1011 in Jupiter or Venus, then that person will get bored. You know, that they can become like a school first, state first, or whatever, you know, topper, and then they will get some kind of recognition, some awards like that. Okay. Jupiter or Venus, 1011 is very, very important. Okay. Then if somebody has 611, right, that means they will get scholarship.
So here Jupiter or Venus, you kept, I mean, the planet in those houses, or like?
The planet should have these combinations. Okay. And the dasha period should run.
Okay.
Okay. Say for example, this says scholarship, right? You see here scholarship, DBA, dasha bhukti antar. Okay. So DBA should be Jupiter and or Venus. Okay. But if Jupiter and Venus are conjunct or aspecting each other DBA planets, also then it is the condition can be fulfilled. Okay. So for example, only Jupiter has, Venus does not have, but Jupiter is aspecting Venus and Venus Dasa period is going on. Then also you will get. Okay. So basically 611, 4611 scholarship we saw, right? 359, that means they have very good writing abilities. They will write good stuff, very intellectual things they will write, right? 34 is, I mean, you can just say generally good for education, but for good for best for education is 24 or 5911. Okay. And then 911. Without 911, the person cannot go for higher education. Okay. So now this is all just houses, you know, bhavas, right? But there are so many other things are there, all right? The karakatwas of the planets also plays significant role. Okay. So you have to see, apart from these things, right? And then the general fourth lord, general fifth lord, okay, and who is happening, who is going through, right? And then the dasha period, if of this planet is going through, then they may choose these fields to study. See, they may be good. Say, for example, medicine, doctor, sun is the karakatva, natural karakatva, right? Okay, if somebody wants to become a doctor, sun has to be there. If the sun period has to go through that. Say, for example, somebody has weak combination, but still sun period is going on, and dasha and bhukti has the full combination, then also you can say, yes, they have a good chance to get, because sun's natural karakatva itself is medicine. I mean, among many of these medicine, doctor is also sun is responsible. Okay, so politicians, government service, anything related to government, you know, astronomy, Ayurveda, magistrates. I mean, those are all professions. Again, we will deal with it. I just clubbed both. Okay, anything for related to government, leadership, medicine, all that is sun. When it comes to moon, please remember, moon is the queen, right? Sun is king, moon is queen. So queen, mother, again, moon also represents traveling, water, liquid. Anything liquid is moon. Anything related to food is moon. Traveling, moon. So import, export, children related also, marine, cooking, because that is also food, right? Restaurants. If somebody wants to come and then say, I want to do this, what is it called? A nutrition course, right? Then if that dasha period is moon is going through, and then moon has good that 4, 5, 9, 11 combination, then they can choose that field. Okay. So please remember the Karakatva of the planet when the dasha is running. So your fourth lord might be, let's say, Jupiter. Okay, but if your dasha period is not Jupiter, and if that is not happening, then that person will not choose. Okay, let's say Sun, right? So let's say Sun. Sun is your fourth lord. Okay, and then Sun's dasha period is not running. Sun has that full combination. But still, if sun period is not running, if somebody wants to study medicine and sun period is not running, and then the other planets, the DBA planets are not signifying those combinations, those bhava houses, they won't get seat in that period. Bad luck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. They will have interest, they will have everything, but they won't be able to get the seat. We might have seen so many people in our life, right? That they are very passionate about right from childhood and everything. But after the 12th, this thing, when that college admission season happens, everything changes. People get seat in something else other than what they wanted. Very few people will get the seat what they wanted. Right? So check those people's horoscopes.
Sir, actually, in my case also, when I happened to come to US, I didn't have an idea to come to you. I mean, I always liked coming, but then I didn't really think of it before. So then I was just looking at AstroSage app previously, even before joining our class, I think at least 2-3 weeks before that. So I was just seeing Dasha and Antardasha. So my ninth lord, like Rahu Mahadasha was going on, and Rahu is in 9th house.
Okay.
And sudden travel it happened. It was a sudden travel, and it was a long distance travel. And when I did a short travel before that on B1 B2 visa, I saw that my 3rd house was getting activated. And when I did this long travel where I had to stay for 1 year, 2 years before I went to India to visit my parents also, that was like the 9th lord, like I mean 9th, not lord, but 9th house Rahu Mahadasha was happening. And in that also, when I applied for my license, I saw that my 4th lord was getting activated, and a lot of things were whatever things I did, I happened to see in that 1 week only Pratyantar Dasha, that 4th lord was getting activated when I got my license written test, and I got my license, or a lot of things. When I got my first job, like I mean, so how it was the time period of the 10th house lord and Mars getting activated, and so when I saw that, I was really surprised. Actually, now that you're telling this, I was just looking into it when I was watching some YouTube videos and trying to understand.
I mean, again, you calculate all the Nadi combinations, right, for all the 9 planets and keep it handy. Then you apply this, right? So we all finished 10th, 12th. I mean, I didn't do 12th. Okay. You all did 12th, right? So then after 12th, you did graduation. So you see what is the dasha periods going on, see which planet combinations you are having, and then see what happened during that time. Okay. So then again, you can predict, you can say how many marks they would have scored during that time period also, based on this combination. If you see 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, then that means they're toppers. Right? You get 80%, 90%, then only 4, 5, 9 or 11 to some extent, like that. That combination, right? You can see those things, then you will understand. Say, for example, if somebody is doing engineering or a graduation like BCom, BSc or whatever, 3 years, right? First year, they might have not studied well, having some arrears. And then after once as they progress, they would have picked up and then did well, or vice versa. First year, somebody would have done very well, but second year, third year, fourth year, their graph would have come down, right? See those dasha combinations and then see these nadi numbers and then see how that is playing around. Okay. Right. So all that. So now let's go for Mars. So what is Mars? Mars is basically anything related to fire, energy, metals, engineering, weapons, construction, right? All that. Mars is very, very important. Then again, Mars also surgeons. Okay. So if somebody wants to become a surgeon, so after MBBS, why I'm taking MBBS is like, it is very commonly, you can understand, it's easy to relate, right? After finishing MBBS, they want to, some people will study MD, some people will study MS, surgery, Master of Surgery, right? To study Master of Surgery, the surgeon, to become a surgeon, Mars has to be strong. Without Mars strong, a person cannot hold a knife in his hand. Be it a surgeon, be it a police, be it a terrorist, or any other thief or anybody, right? Weapons, knife, everything is also a weapon, right? Mars is the karaka.
Right.
Okay. So basically Mars, again, the full combination you have to see 2, 4, 9, 11 and 1, 2, 6, 8, 12, right? And then this Mars, then they will become, there's a good chance that they will become surgeon. And especially if that Mars Dasa period is going on, then you can say, okay, you apply, you will get a seat. You would see somebody, right? They won't get seat in first attempt, especially for this post-graduation. They won't get seat in first attempt. They will second or third, like that, right? Then you can see all these things. Okay. Now, next planet, Mercury. Mercury is intelligence, writing, teaching, accounts, editors, astrologers, okay, all that. Writing, journalism, right? If somebody says, okay, I want to study journalism, and then you have to see 211 and 311 also, right? And Mercury. Okay. Basically, Mercury means communication, writing. They do the same work again and again and again and again. They love that exam, that type of activities. Okay. Jupiter. Jupiter is finance, treasury, psychology, management, judgment, anything. All this, teaching, spirituality, okay, astrology also, priest, all management, also Jupiter. So MBA, all that will fall under this category. Okay. Next is Venus. Venus means luxury. Venus means luxury, pleasures. That is the thumb rule 1. And next is art field. Art means not just drawing, right? We say, right, 64 types of art, right? All that Venus is responsible. Entertainment industry, sex industry, hotels, graphics, hotel management, everything, actor, singer, whatever, all that. All right. Anything related to beauty, gemstones. Okay. Anything related to beauty, luxury, comfort is all Venus. Okay. Now Saturn. Saturn means, in one line, what you have to remember, Saturn means labor class. Labor, hard work. People, they will slog. They have to put in more efforts to get, If they put 100% effort, they will get 20% result. I mean, result in the sense monetary wise. They have to slog a lot. Okay. Real estate, again, real estate is Mars and Saturn. Both are real estate. Okay. But Saturn also. Anything related to death.
Jupiter is not real estate, sir?
Jupiter is not real estate, no. Jupiter is trading.
Okay.
Jupiter is trading and finance.
Not
Real estate is Saturn and Mars. So in one of the tip I was giving in one of the sessions, right? If Jupiter or Moon aspect Saturn or Mars, they will live in a luxury house.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So Jupiter or Moon aspects?
Saturn or Mars. If it aspects both, you can say confirm.
Then Jupiter aspecting Jupiter or Moon aspecting Saturn or Mars. Why Jupiter aspecting, sir? That is not real estate, right? Like, I mean,
no, see, basically Jupiter is a benefic planet. Okay, Jupiter is a natural benefic. There are only two natural benefics. What are they?
Jupiter and Moon, I think, right? No?
And Moon, Venus also.
Venus, okay.
Venus, okay. But Venus aspect is only 7th aspect, right? No special aspects. Okay. So Jupiter is very like a giver. Jupiter is giver or right expansion. Okay. So that is why. So if a benefic planet is aspecting Saturn and Mars, so these two people are natural karakatva for real estate. So the moment those people's house, even if not very luxury bungalow type, all that, right? But still they will be living in a good neighborhood. Their house will be nice. They will maintain their house very neatly. The moment you enter their house, you will feel so nice and comfortable, very pleasant experience you will get. I can guarantee those people's house, anybody comes into their house, they will give a positive compliment. Your house is very nice. You have kept it very nicely. Nicely. You will get that positive vibration the moment you get into their house.
Okay.
Okay.
Moon has 7th aspect only, right? Then
correct, 7th aspect. Correct. Yeah. Okay. So now comes the Rahu. Rahu is again researchers, engineering, right? Medicine, drugs, chemical, electricity, waste management, all that. Rahu. And again, Rahu alone does not have anything. Again, you have to see which planets are aspecting, right? How it gets the strength. Then if Saturn is aspecting Rahu, then they will be interested in real estate also. Okay, like that you have to take the combinations. And then Ketu, spirituality, mainly. Spirituality, religion, and then another thing is detachment, right? But for education, you can say spirituality, religion, then poisons, metaphysics, these type of things. Computers also you can say, right? All that. But basically they get the strength from the other planets. So if we saw those combinations, and these are the natural karakattvas of these planets, right? So in combination of this, when the dasha, bhukti and antardasha happens, and that is the time that particular course they will choose or they will get. Okay, if you take out the dasha, bhukti, antardasha, the planets will tell what courses, what subjects the native is interested in. Whether that will get fulfilled or not, dasha, bhukti, antardasha will decide. Okay.
Sir, poisons and secret affairs also come under Ketu.
Ketu, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Occult sciences, right? That is also, I mean, secret affairs, right? I mean, you can, secret affairs mean not just the affairs, but anything related to secret. People
Okay.
can't see, right?
Mm.
So now let's see some examples, okay? Okay. This is the chart of PVR Narasimha Rao, the author of Jagannath Hora, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, I mean, he claims in a lot of his videos, right? He came state first in 12th and
Correct.
topper in 12th, right? And then he studied IIT. So now, where is my mouse here?
Yeah, he also belongs to an astrologer family, like.
Yeah. So now we are just looking at the education thing, right? So first we have to see what is the majority of the planets. What combination we need to look for topper?
5, 2, 5, 9, no. 2, 5, 9, 11.
2.
2, 4 also.
Okay, 2, 4, 5. Okay, I wrote already 5. 9,
9, 11.
11, right? This is the combination, full combination.
Mm.
And we will see, right? So now Ketu. What do we have in Ketu?
6, 7, 11, 12. Wait.
Do we have this 2, 4, 5, 9, 11 in Ketu?
Yes, we have in Rahu. We have it in the sublord level.
Correct. Right? Sublot and Nakshatra level.
Yeah.
2, 9, 4, 2, 4, 5, 11, and here also 1, 11. All are connected.
Correct.
Correct?
Mm.
Okay, that is one.
So,
So
sir,
this is
so that 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, it,
Mhm.
I mean, like in a combination of all three, we have to look if it is
Yes,
something,
correct.
not one, like one star lord or one sublord.
No. So that is very rare to
Oh,
see
yeah.
that like that.
Yeah.
That is very, very rare.
Mm.
You have to see that like this, right?
Mm.
So Ketu has it. So now let's see Venus.
Mm.
What about Venus?
It is there again.
But there is no 5. 2, 9,
Yeah.
11, 2,
2,
4. 5 is not there, but still it is there.
Decent. Yeah.
Basically, there is a connection here. 2, 9, 11, 4, all three are connected,
Mm.
right? If there is no 11 here, then it becomes scattered.
Mm.
Remember I was talking about.
Yeah.
Then it loses the strength.
Mm.
The 11 came in the Nakshatra Lord.
Mm.
So it is connected,
Yeah.
right? Okay, now let's see Sun. Do we have?
Not there. Only
Only in
2.
sublot.
Yeah.
Only in sublot. That too only 219. Not that great, right? Okay. So now Moon.
Yeah, 2, 4, 11, 9 is there, 5 is missing.
5 is missing, but so we can say, consider it is good. This is good. This is good. What about Mars?
Here it's not there.
It's not there. Okay. Okay. And what about Rahu?
Oh, here
Except 9.
except 9.
Except 9, full strength, double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double, right?
Nine.
Rahu and Nakshatra also double. So you can, has got more weightage. Okay. This is also more weightage because at the sublord level. Right? Jupiter.
Correct. Jupiter, it's here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 2, 5. So everything is there.
Everything is there. Basically, Rahu, right? Rahu has good combination. Here is a sublord and here is a nakshatra. It is there. It is good.
9 is not there, but
it is there, right? Yeah, it's good, right? And then what about Saturn?
Here only 2-9 is there.
2-9 is there, not that great.
Mm.
Right? And what about Mercury?
No. Like,
No, right?
no.
Only 11 is there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm.
So majority of the planets has it.
Mm.
And 2 planets are double strong.
Right.
Right?
Mm.
So that is why he is able to top.
Mm. So majority is like out of 9, at least 5 should show.
At least 5 should be there.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. If you have 7, your percentage is even more.
Mm.
Right? So now, what did he study? He studied engineering. Right?
Mm.
So if you see 812, Ketu has 812,
Mm.
Venus has 812,
Mm.
Sun has 812. Here this is Moon has only 8. Mars has 812. And again, Mars is natural karaka for engineering, right?
Mm.
Right here there is nothing. Here there is nothing. Here again there is 812.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we can say.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Engineering. And again, I mean, we don't know which year he got admitted and all. If we check, then Dasha period also should tally.
So can we see astrology reflecting in this chart?
Yeah, you can see, right? So Ketu is there.
Sun and Ketu, right?
Yeah, Ketu is there, Sun is there, Jupiter is also there, 8th house, right?
Mm.
Right, and then you see here your 5th lord, Saturn, right? 5, 6, 8, 9 is there. So that is astrology. You can consider that as astrology, right? And then see the 8th house, 7 and 8th. 8th house, 8th lord is Mars, right?
Mm.
You have 4 planets in 8th house. So that's why you see that 8, 12 more, right?
Mm.
That is also astrology.
4 planets in 8th house.
Yeah, 4 planets in 8th house. And then basically, 8th house is very strong. See here, how many counts it's here. See this one, this software, I mean, if you count like how many times, right? Say in this one, right? How many times 2 is there? 2 lines here and here, right? See 11, 2 times. Like that, if you take for all the planets, the software will give house number repeat. Okay. You see here, for him, 7, 8, and 2nd house has the most number of house repeat, house counts. If you count, you will be able to see.
Yes. So, sir, what does this signify?
That will signify basically his 8th house is very strong. I mean, you see here, right? How many? 2 times he's here, 1 and 2. Here also 8. And here also 2 times. Here also once. Here also once. Here 2 times. Here 1. Here 3 times. Here 1. So all the 9 planets have 8th house.
Right. So you can say occult sciences.
Occult sciences, right? Anything related to 8th house, he will be very much interested in.
Okay.
So you will be very much interested in research, occult sciences, and all that. Right? So that is how you can.
Normally, when we see as per Parashara, the way 8th house has 4 planets, so we'll think that it is a very.
But here you see, you can even tell more confidently. Right? So, I mean, this screenshot, I did not take the Bava chart. Then we have to see in Bava where it has gone.
Correct.
Okay.
No, so I'm saying like if we see in 8th house multiple planets, then they'll think that it's a bad chart, like for basic people.
Correct. 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 But it is not. Correct. Because see, that's what I keep telling, right? You activate the positive side of those bhavas, bad houses, then it becomes good for you.
Correct.
Suppose if he don't do occult sciences and then he just lives like a normal person, then he will have very ups and downs in his family, in his life, right? He will be facing all sorts of obstacles, all sorts of issues.
Oh, is that so, sir? Is that how it's a good thing to activate, especially when we have it in a positive way, so that it doesn't affect us in a negative way?
Correct. See, what astrology? See, what is this planet? Let's take Mars. Okay, let's take Mars, right? What is Mars's duty? Mars's duty is to activate 3 and 8 bhava. That is the job. That is the duty has been put for this planet to this horoscope. Okay, right? So I mean, I worked in railways and in government. Daily, like you will get assigned a duty, right? In government, you will see. Okay, they'll go morning. Okay, today your shift is in this place. You have to go there and work. Right, police and all, traffic police and all. Okay, you go into this particular traffic signal, that area today. You go to here. They will ask, where is the duty today, like that, right? So according to this, I mean, basically, when a Atma is getting born, right, then these planets will say, okay, what is my duty for this Atma, for this soul? All right, they'll say, okay, for this Atma, you have to do these duties. You have to work in 3 and 8 bhava. Okay, so Atma born, right, takes the life, comes to earth, we start living. Then Mars, what is the Mars? I have to activate 8th bhava. Okay, if this person activates the 8th bhava in a positive way, Mars is still doing its duty. Right.
Correct.
So that is how this is the crux of the whole our system. I explained it in a very short and simple way. You understand this, then everything is very clear. It will be very clear.
Makes sense.
So all these planets are basically, they are doing their job.
Right.
They are doing their job. That's all. And who is giving that job? Who is controlling it? That is beyond our thing. We don't have to worry about that. Assume, right? So all these planets have a defined duties, and they have to deliver that. They have to do their job. Planets have to do their job.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, right. Valli, any questions? You are very silent.
No, sir, I'm listening because I have to listen to the previous record, then only I can able to catch it.
Okay. Okay. So this is another example. This is, we all know Ramjet Malani. Have you heard of Ramjet Malani?
A businessman?
Okay. Balli, do you know? Do you remember?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Okay. He is a top lawyer in India.
Oh.
Now he is no more. He passed away. And he is the highest paid lawyer, Ramjet Malani. He died like in 90s, when he at the age of 90 or whatever. He used to appear until almost a year before his death in Supreme Court. Okay. And his rates are per hour or per session 20 lakhs or something. Okay. And he appears only to top profile people. I mean, whoever can afford that much fees. He has appeared for Jayalalitha, he has appeared for many politicians. Very top-notch lawyer, Ramjet Malani. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, he
What
was
are all
born
the
in
combinations?
He was born in Hyderabad.
Yeah, he's born in Hyderabad. And politically, he belongs to BJP, but his ideologicals are entirely different, not the present BJP ideology. So, but he's very top-notch lawyer.
Otherwise he's in Delhi. He was in Delhi when he was.
Yeah. He's in Delhi only. He will come to appear any other cases. I don't think he appears in High Court. To my memory, he appears only in Supreme Court cases. Yeah, mostly Supreme Court only. All are high profile in the cases. It's too good. Just type Ramjet Malani in Google, you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, Now let's come to astrology. What combinations we need to look at?
Definitely 6.
254.
2, 5, 4. See 2, 5, 4, 9, 11. See here 4, 5, 9, 11. Okay.
Mhm.
You see here 10, 12, 10 and 11, right? And then 8, 12 also. Again another 10. Here 5, 9, 4, 11, 8 is also there. 10 is there. It's not connected. Here it is only 8. Okay, sun is not that great, right? Then see here, what about moon?
5, 9, 11.
You left out 4.
4 is also there. 4, 5.
4, 5, 9, 11, 10, 11, 5, 9, 10, right? What is other combination we saw? Most intelligent people.
5.
5, 11. See here,
Okay.
how many 5, 11s are there,
Hmm.
right? See,
Mhm.
not just one line, double, right? In all the 3, it is repeating,
Correct.
right? Overall, you see, like, you can say very smart and intelligent person,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
And during the dasha period, and then what he studied and how he when we deal with next class, we will deal with profession, and then we will talk about in
So say
profession.
topper in any field will need to have these things.
10,
These
11 is the topper combination. I mean, in profession, we will talk about next class. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, for now, 10, 11 is what is to become topper, to rise in the career.
Mm.
10, 11, you need to have. See how many 10, 11s are there. See, Ketu itself 2 10, 11s, moon, and Rahu again 2 10, 11s. Right here, 10, 11, here 10, here 10, right? You see here, 17 times 10.
Oh my God. Yes.
11 is 8 times. Then 12, 8
8
is
is 10 times.
12, right? And 9, see, 13. 5, 10
5
times.
is also 10 times.
Yeah, 5 also 10 times. So this gives us a snapshot, right? I mean, you will see, even by looking at it, you can see all these combinations, right? Yeah, all these bhavas, how it is activated. Then you can confirmly say that. You look at here, right? Again, 8th house, he has 4 planets, right? Then 5th lord, Venus, where is Venus in 8th house? 5th lord, 8th house, 4th lord, Mars in 8th house, all that, right? 6th lord in 10th house with Jupiter. Yeah. But here you come here, then it gives an entirely different picture, much more strong. You can tell very confidently, how he will be in his life. Okay. Even if you have 6, 8, 12, all these combinations, this 110, the 10, 11 will beat that. Okay, we will talk more in the next class. Okay. Okay, right. So, any questions so far? So now, this is again my signature formula. I came up with this. Okay, you won't find anywhere, right? So what it is how can we say if a person will do PhD or not? See, we all saw 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, topper, good. I just went one step ahead. Will the person will do PhD or not? Right? If somebody comes and asks, okay, I'm appearing for PhD, will I get my PhD admission? Or I'm doing PhD for so many years, will my thesis or research will get approved, and then will I get a degree? How you will tell that, right? So for that, I came up with this formula. Okay, that is, first is majority of the planet should have 2, 4, 5, 9, 11. This is fundamental rule. There is no doubt about it. Okay. Or a combination. If this full has, it is good. If you have only like 4, 5, 9, 11, then that is also good. Okay. And then this 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, you have to check your ninth house, planet placed in ninth house or ninth lord. If planet placed in ninth house and the ninth lord has this combination. Okay. That is rule number 2. Then rule number 3 is Saturn connection is very, very important. Is Saturn connected to the ninth house or ninth lord? And Saturn also has 2, 4, 5, 9, 11. So the Saturn connection, what I mean is conjunction in Rashi chart or aspect, okay, or nakshatra lord or the sublord. Okay. So if somebody's ninth house or ninth lord is, say, let's say moon. If Saturn is aspecting moon. Okay. We'll see an example, right? So is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are you interested to learn about this? This I should
Yes,
have
sir.
asked first.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Definitely yes.
Because nobody has given this, talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is one example. Okay. So this person, who's this person? Yeah, I've written, right? This person has PhD and 16 patents in US.
Oh my God.
He's right now in US. Okay. So now let us see what's happening. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5 is there, right? Not much, right? What about Venus?
2, 4, 5.
2, 4, right? Saturn, Sun. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, right? Moon.
2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11, 10, 11, everything
9
is
is not there.
Everything is there.
Oh,
right?
9 is on the top.
9 on the top, right? 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, all that is there. Okay, so this is very strong. And what about Mars?
Here we have
9, 10,
Only
12.
9.
is there.
Only 9. Weak. Not much. What about Rahu?
2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5, 10 is there. Again, 2, 5 is here,
2, 5.
right? Okay,
12
this
is
is
there.
10. Yeah, 12 is also there, right? And what about this?
2, 5 is there.
2, 5, 10,
10 is
12,
there. 9 is
8.
here.
9, 8, 12 is there, right? Right. And what about this?
9 is there. 11 is there.
9 and 11 is there, and 8 is there. Okay. And what about this?
8, 2, 4, 5.
11.
Everything is there except, yeah, everything is
All
there.
full combination is there.
Full combination.
Full combination is there. So 1, 2, this one is 3, this one is 4. This is kind of a partial, right?
But the person has less.
And this person, sorry?
This person has less. I mean, not majority of the planets, but
Correct.
still he was able to, I think.
Correct. So yeah, let's analyze, right?
Okay.
So, and here also it's 2, 5 is the okay types. Okay. He is not a topper.
Okay.
Right? He is not a topper. He did not come state first or whatever like that.
Okay.
So that is for sure. Okay. But he has a lot of good combination. He has the interest in studies and he will get it. Right? That is there. Okay. So we saw that 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 planets are strong, right? And then this one and this one, Jupiter, Ketu, is kind of mixed, right? Not completely negative. Then which field did he choose? You see more 8 12s, right? More 8 12s. right? More 8 and 12, right?
Mm.
He chose engineering.
Oh.
And the patents, what he has patents, the majority of those 16 patents is in internet security.
Oh.
Okay. See how the 8th bhava he activated unknowingly.
Yeah.
Number 1, engineering, and number 2, internet security.
Sir, 8th house also stands for engineering?
Yeah, 8 and 12 for engineering, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, 8 and 12 for engineering.
I see.
Okay. So internet security. See, now today we use this remote desktop, right? In our day-to-day life, right?
Yeah.
He has one of the patent for that. So he's an old person, right? 1948 born. Okay. And another highlight is he's also very much interested in astrology.
Oh.
Okay. So now the bhava connections we saw. What is the second rule? What did we say? The rule? 9th house or 9th lord should have this 2, 4, 5, 9, 11 combination. Right?
Right.
Okay. Or planet in 9th house. Scorpion, Vrishchika ascendant. Which is the 9th house?
This 1, 2, 3.
Karkata. Who is the 9th lord? Moon.
Moon.
What does moon has? Full combination. 2, 4, 5, 9, 11.
Right.
Right? So that rule got satisfied. And the planet in 9th house should have. So, but the Lord has here, he has only 4, 11. 4, 9, 11 is there. Right? 60%. It got satisfied. If not 100%. 100% is 2, 4, 5, 9, 11. Here he has only 4, 9, 11. Right? Because it is PhD, 9 and 11 is more, it gets more prominence than 2. Than 2 or 4. Because 9th house is higher education, right? Okay. So that is how this rule works. And what is the third rule I said? Connection with Saturn.
And Saturn should aspect or conjunct or something.
Conjunct. Or there has to be connection with Saturn. Where is Saturn sitting?
9th house.
9th house. Straight away sitting in 9th house. It is straight away has a connection to 9th house.
Right.
Right? He's sitting in 9th house.
Got it.
And you see here, Saturn, again, sublord is moon. You can take that connection as well.
Right.
Saturn is sitting in 9th house. And also the sublord is 9th lord. Okay.
Makes sense.
Right. Any doubts in this?
No.
No.
Okay. This is another person. So now you tell me. I will. Ketu. What is Ketu?
2, 4, 5,
5.
9, 11 is there.
So full combination is there, right? 2, 4, 5, 9, 9, 11.
Correct.
Right? Full combination is there.
Full combination is there.
Okay. Venus?
No.
No. Right? Sun?
No.
No.
4 is there, but
4 is there, but that 4 is not enough. Right? Just 1, 4 is not enough.
right.
Moon?
4, 9, 11 is, Uranus, that's not. Okay. 4, 9, 11 is there.
4, 9, 11 is there. So this is good. And
It is a 4,
Mars?
8, 9, 11.
Yeah, 4, 9, 11. This is also good. And Rahu?
4,
No.
9.
Only 4, 9. It's not that great. Okay, it's kind of, you can say 50%. That's all, because there is another 4 here.
Right.
Right? Jupiter.
Jupiter. Yes. 5,
Yes.
4, 9.
2, 4, 5, 9, 11. Full combination is there. Saturn,
Four,
Only
nine.
4.
only 4, not much.
Mm.
Mercury,
Yes.
Everything
2,
is
4.
everything is there, right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5.
and this is partial.
Mm.
These are other partial. So
Mm.
it is there. What is the second rule?
First is 2, 4, 5, and then ninth house.
Jupiter.
Ninth Lord.
Ninth Lord.
Ninth house, ninth Lord.
Mm.
Okay. So what did we say? Planet sitting in ninth house or planet in ninth Lord should have the full combination.
Right. It has it. Ketu
So
has
Ketu has the full combination.
Right.
Yeah.
And Moon also has, but not full combination, right?
Mm.
Okay, that our rule number 2 has met.
Mm.
Okay, so now what is the rule number 3?
Saturn
Saturn.
Connection.
connection.
So is there a connection to Saturn
It's
with the ninth
aspecting.
house?
It's aspecting as a third aspect,
Correct. Then
and it has planets like 3. I don't know. 4, 9, and this is
no,
it.
okay. So what did I say? The connection is aspect, conjunction, or nakshatra or sublord.
Correct.
See, Saturn is sitting in Moon nakshatra,
Oh,
and Moon is sitting in Saturn nakshatra.
okay. Okay. So with the Lord of the house, ninth Lord house, is there a connection with
Correct.
Saturn?
Correct.
Hmm.
So basically, not ninth lord. Yeah, ninth lord. Correct.
Hmm.
Right. Saturn has to be connected to the ninth house and ninth lord.
Hmm.
Without that, PhD, official PhD will not come.
Hmm.
With all these rules, 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, ninth lord, planet sitting in ninth lord should have 2, 4, 5, 9, 11. And then Saturn has to be connected to the ninth house.
Hmm.
Okay. If Jupiter is also there, it is good. It is a nice to have additional weightage. If Jupiter also aspects or connects with ninth house or Saturn is good, but that is not a must have.
Hmm.
This is the fourth one. Fourth rule is, fourth one, I don't think I've put it there.
Jupiter.
Jupiter connection. That is only nice to have. If even that fourth one also happens, then you can say confirm.
Got it.
Okay. So in this chart, Jupiter is aspecting ninth house, Jupiter is aspecting ninth lord, and Jupiter is also aspecting Saturn.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, sir. So here Saturn connection you took because Saturn represents higher intelligence, and also
Correct.
it shows the quality of slogging and working.
Slogging and then research.
Research also.
Yeah.
And Jupiter because it's a giver of knowledge. And
Correct. Giver of knowledge. That's why I'm saying Jupiter is optional.
Okay.
If you have it, it is well.
Sir,
On the previous charts, we didn't see Jupiter connection.
Sir, in the last situation, Jupiter is aspecting Saturn. Does it mean something to do with house?
Yeah.
House also like a good,
House also.
the example you were telling.
Correct. Right. Okay. Now let's take another example. This is a very good. I love this example. Abdul Kalam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. What is the combination? Now you tell me. 2, 4, 5, 9, 11 is there.
It's there. In Ketu, except 4, everything is there.
Yeah.
11 is not
no,
there.
11 also is not there, right?
Yeah. 11
partial, right? 2, 5, 9 is there. Okay.
Right.
Kind of.
Hmm.
What about Venus?
Here, except
2 and
4,
9 is there.
that is also there. 5 is
2,
not.
4, 9 is there.
9 is there. It is there. And what about Sun?
4,
2,
5,
5,
9. It's there.
It's there, right? Moon,
2,
Except 4 is there.
except 4 and 11,
4
5
and 11.
and 2, 9, but it is not connected. So you can say like 50% only, because there is no connection here. Okay. What about this?
4, 5, 6, 9. Except 11, everything is
11 is there, so this is good. What about this?
Here also except no, I think except 11 everything is there.
2, 4, right? Okay. What about Jupiter?
4 is not there, 11 is not there. Everything else.
5 also not there, right? Only 2 and 9 is kind of partial, right? And there is no connection also,
Correct.
right? See, when we are looking at chart, we have to look at very objectively. If it is a no, it is a no.
Correct. Okay.
Okay. Don't think, oh, this is Abdul Kalam, so it must be there. Don't try to find.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What about here? So this is not
411 is there. That's it.
411 is there. That's it. Not much, right? Just horizontal, like flat, not much. What about here?
except 11, everything is there.
Except 11 is there. So it is positive. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of, right? And remaining is mixed or 50% like that. So it is there. Okay. What is the second rule?
Ninth house.
Ninth house. What is ninth house?
For Cancer ascendant. like
Meenam. Yeah, Cancer. Meenam, right?
Jupiter is the lord.
Jupiter. So Jupiter, what did I say? 2, 4, 5, 9, 11 has to be there. In Jupiter, it is not there.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is the next rule?
Saturn aspect.
Saturn connection to ninth house. Or planet in Rahu. Planet in ninth house. We left that.
Yeah.
So planet in ninth house has that 2, 2, 9, 5. But there is no connection here. See here?
Yeah.
You cannot say that, right? You cannot take that 100%.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, it's kind of negative. So is there a Saturn connection to ninth house?
1, 2.
Is Saturn aspecting ninth house?
No.
No, right?
Yeah.
Is Saturn aspecting ninth lord?
No.
Or ninth lord aspecting Saturn?
No, sir.
No. Okay, right? Is Saturn is sitting in ninth lord's nakshatra or sublord?
1 second. No.
No. Is ninth lord sitting in Saturn nakshatra or sublord?
9. Rahu. Yes. I mean, like, no, not really,
No.
but no.
No, it's a no, right? No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, when we are analyzing a horoscope, you have to analyze objectively. You should not have a preoccupation, oh, this person's horoscope, it must be good or it must be bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So please build that. No is a no. That's it. Right?
Okay.
I'm sure you all must have seen that movie Pink.
Yes.
Yes? No is a no.
Yes.
I mean, if there's a chart, it's not there.
Okay.
So, according to my formula, the third rule failed. Right? Second also didn't match. But we all say Dr. Abdul Kalam. How did it happen? Either my formula is wrong.
So he didn't really do a PhD.
Yes. He didn't study PhD. All he got is he got 40 honorary PhD degrees, honorary doctorates.
Oh.
He didn't finish, he didn't go to college, or he didn't get a research work PhD. Okay.
Sir, for honorary PhDs, do we need to see 10th house combination, like 10, 10?
I didn't go that much, because I came up with this formula, right? And then I started applying, right? And then the example I took is Abdul Kalam and all these people, and then saw, right, how it is working, and it worked so beautifully, and I was so happy. Okay, my formula is perfect, or close to perfect, right? So what I'm trying to say is, whenever we do this analysis, please make sure we see, right, objectively. I told you in the beginning classes itself, why a doctor will not treat his or her family members is because they will get emotionally connected, right?
Correct.
That is why they don't see, they ask other doctors to check, because the other person, as a third person, they can do objectively. But unfortunately, when it comes to astrologers, first we see is only our family members and friends' horoscopes. Right? And then when we are analyzing ourselves, our chart itself, we will see only positive things, not the negative things.
Correct.
Right? So it takes time to get that habit, right? So whenever you see this chart, this title here, you should just erase it. You see this and these numbers only, that's all. Nothing else should be visible.
Right.
Right? Same thing like in Bhagavad Gita, right? When Arjuna wants to, that before the Kurukshetra, he cannot wage the war. He says, I'm seeing all my cousins, my grandfather, great grandfather, my guru, and everybody. How can I fight? How can I wage war against them? Right? So when it comes to war, you have to see them as your opponent. That's it. No relationship. Same thing. So we should, okay, just because this is Abdul Kalam's chart, or we should not try to find good things. So remember, no person is perfect, right? We all have good and bad.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, so,
he has 12 houses also, like repeat houses, sixth house is repeated way too much.
correct. Yeah, we will talk about in next class. What is sixth house is repeated? What does it mean?
It's house of diseases and like law, you can say, and everyday life, routine.
Another important thing you forgot. Sixth house is service, employee.
Got it.
Employee. You go and ask him. Somebody says, okay, let's do business. He will say, go away. Right? And we will see in a marriage horoscope, we will say, again, sixth house strong is not good for marriage. I mean, this is just a thumb rule, but there is more nuances, more, we have to go deep into it. Again, we will take Abdul Kalam's horoscope only, because he never married, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what combinations are there for non-marriage? That also we will see. Okay.
Yep.
Any questions?
No.
No.
So practice, right? Practice with more horoscopes. Try with the different people. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show one horoscope. I forgot. Cheating person, right?
Hmm.
Who is the number 1% people the whole country is looking for?
This Kingfisher. Is that true? Is he?
Yeah.
Is it his chart? Vijay Mallya? I don't know how I guessed it.
Okay, so
That
let
whole
me
country.
say Nirayana power chart. Okay, for him I have to use Placidius method. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
right.
Placidius method for him, sir?
Sorry.
Why Placidius method for him? Like,
Why means that is the chart. It is working correctly for them.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
What is the combination I said?
368.
368. Okay. Ketu.
Hmm.
What does it say?
38 is
38,
there.
38, 38.
Yeah. In all three, it is there repeating.
There. It's all three. It says so that means the weightage is more.
Yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
Venus.
In sublord level,
3 8 is there.
3, 8, 12. It is very strong.
3,
Sun.
3 12.
3, 8, 12.
So we're not 6, sir? Is it 3, 8?
6 also there. I mean, 6 is not there, right? But 3, 8 is there, right?
Correct. Hmm.
Yeah, will come, right?
Yeah, 3.
Then moon.
12 is there,
No,
6 is there.
no. So 3 is not there. See, for cheating, 3 is more important.
Oh, okay.
3 plus 3, 6, I mean 8, 12, right? First is 3 is very, very important.
Okay.
See, cheating, forgery, right? 3
Mm.
is communication, documentation. I
Mm,
told you, right? Documents.
right.
You forge,
Mm,
you give fake documents, you give fake things,
okay.
right? So moon, there is no 3, so it's not there. What about Mars?
3, 8, 12.
3 8 is
3, 8, 12 is there. 3, 8, 6, 12 is there, right? Complete combination.
Yeah.
Rahu,
3, 8, 12
3
is
8
there.
12 11.
Jupiter,
3, 8, 12 is there.
3, 8, 12, 6 also is there, right? 3, 6, 8, 12, full combination.
Yeah.
At sublord also 6 is there.
Mm,
Saturn,
no,
No.
Mercury,
it's there.
3
it's
8
there.
12.
3, 8, 12 is there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Most planets are there. Mm,
Right?
mm,
And then another thing is you can mix the karakatva of the planet, Bhava also, right? Just simple. Who is the karaka for documents?
Mercury?
Mercury. Does Mercury have this combination?
Yes.
It is there, right? That means he will be.
Mm,
And if you take the Bhava wise, right?
Third house?
Third house, is there any planet placed in third house?
No.
No. Who is the lord of third house?
Mars?
Mars. Is Mars have this combination?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. See, in how many ways it is connected?
Mm,
Then you can say,
very clearly.
that's all.
Mm.
We can confirm, we can say, this person is a cheater.
Sir, for practicing, can we use Horosoft software and
See, so that's the problem. They don't have a trial version. Okay, they don't have a trial version. That's the thing.
And how much does it cost the entire?
I think I gave you the website. I think it is costing 25,000 or something like that.
Okay.
I don't remember, 16,000 or 25,000, one of those.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And
Okay.
is it like, I mean, if we buy it, like, can we use that license on any laptop? Like, or
Yeah.
once downloaded, we can't use it for
No,
any.
you can. So they will send you a security key like this, USB key, but it works only in this one. You see this?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay, let me stop that virtual background. What happened? Sorry. Okay, see this?
Yes.
This USB key, right? So
Yeah.
they will send that. This I just put a keychain, but this is the thing, right? You can put it in any laptop,
And
but
it is,
it's
is
only
it
on Windows laptop,
only on Windows?
only on Windows.
Okay, I have all Mac.
Yeah, poor people like us, we use only Windows. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did not check whether they have a Mac version, but yeah, I think it's only Windows because this thumb drive, USB drive, you can connect to Mac, but I don't think they have Mac OS version. Yeah. So the only advantage is that calculations, it automatically comes. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, you send me the details. I can send you the screenshots of like this, the entire chart. Okay.
Sir,
Then you can
otherwise
use
when
that.
we start practicing like with Horosoft, or like we can use only Horosoft, no sir, with all these combinations, like
Correct.
how we want it for our.
Correct. So this
Is there
combination said no other software is providing. I don't know, maybe there is some maybe friendship or whatever with Umang Taneja and then this person, right? So he does it, but I mean, this software is universal software. You have KP, you have Lal Kitab, Parashari, all divisional charts, everything. Okay, in my opinion, Horosoft is very good, and it is user friendly also. Okay, and unlike Jagannath Hora is not user friendly at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need a lot of the technical expertise. Once you get used to it, it is good. Jagannath Hora provides a lot of information, lot of calculations, too many calculations, right? I mean, if you are using that, it is good. But for us, this is, this software is the only one.
So you've been using the
Otherwise,
software since when?
sorry?
So you've been using the software since when?
Like for more than 5 years now, 7 years maybe.
Before that, you used to manually.
2016, right? Yeah, 6 years now.
Before that, you were manually calculating?
Correct. I was manually calculating.
Oh.
So if anybody comes, then I manually calculate. I use Astrology or something to get the Bhava chart, right? Because Jagannath Hora, for some reason from the beginning, I didn't use Jagannath Hora. Okay, whatever, I don't know. Okay. So even though I installed it, somehow I did not use it. Then I was looking for this, and then accidentally I found Astrosage, and then accidentally that Bhava chart calculation worked for me. Okay, and that is how I started digging deep into it, what Bhava chart they are using and all that. Then I went to this Horosoft guy, and then he said, oh, that software is using this, that, like that. Okay, then okay, fine, that's good. So then I customized this one, this Horosoft. I mean, now production version has all the customization, whatever I asked. This happened like 5 years ago, right? So now you have everything, Sripati method and Presidious method and all that. So yeah. But at least initially, right, I would recommend you to do manually so that you remember that. Otherwise, you will forget.
Correct.
Otherwise, you will forget. Right. So yeah, I would say for some time. Then after that, once you start doing, professionally, then you need the software.
Okay.
Okay. Once you start looking at the clients and all, you need the software. In fact, initially, even that also I was doing manually only. Then I found very difficult, especially I went to some of the fairs and all. I put a booth and people will come and then give, and then they have to wait like 15 minutes for me to finish this calculations. Okay. And then, and then I will start giving my predictions, my reading. So, yeah. I mean, horosoft.net is the website, right? You can go and then you can buy also if you are interested.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you are going next week, Ashita?
Yes, sir. Actually, exactly the time that we have class, I think that will be the more I'll probably be I'll be reaching home, I think, or maybe half an hour or 1 hour away.
Oh, okay. And when are you back?
So I'll be 2 months I'm going to be there, but I'll attend classes from there. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will be there. Okay, that's good. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip, and then make sure you follow all the safety
Yes. Sure.
things.
Yeah.
It's very crazy out there in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Okay.
the next class mostly, I mean, I don't know if I can attend, but I will at least I'll try to listen to the recording. If not, I'll try to attend if I'm able to
Okay.
go.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if you have just landed, I understand. You may be tired and jet lag and all. But next class we will be covering career profession.
So morning it will be 7:30, right, Valli?
Correct.
Yeah.
7:30. I think I'll still be on the way. I think I'll reach at around 8 or 8:30. I think.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I will share the recording so you can watch. Next week will be even more fun.
Oh, okay.
Career profession, right? Most of the like by next week, like by mid of February, I think we will cover major chapters.
Yeah.
We will finish covering major chapters. So today we covered education. Next week we will cover career. Career might we'll see. Then after career, marriage. Okay. So career, after career, marriage, and then after marriage, childbirth, right? So career, marriage, childbirth, 3 more classes. After, so like by mid-February or not even end of February, by 3rd week of February, you all can do like more practice. Majority of the half of the events you should be able to answer people's questions. Mostly people will come education, career, marriage, and health, right?
Yeah.
And children. So health I will do little later because that is little more complicated and you have to get used to this calculations, this bhava, and then all that, right?
Sir, after that, after Feb and when we finish all these, then are we going to do examples mostly?
No. I have a full chapters, right? So see here, marriage, childbirth, then property assets, litigation, okay, and then traveling, then medical astrology, then longevity, horoscope matching, remedies, Prashna astrology, Prashna Kundali, right? Then birth time rectification, muhurtam, how to fix muhurtam.
Oh, that's nice.
Right?
So a lot of things. Good.
Sorry?
So a lot of things that all.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, what I meant to say is, by here, then I will again give an introduction to DNA astrology. What is DNA astrology and how that can be used also. That I will cover like little later, maybe in the end, because initially I thought I will do it. Then I thought maybe it will be confusing. So that first you have to, are able to see my screen, right?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Now you're able to see?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what, right? So childbirth. After childbirth, this we will switch litigation in the property. Okay. Then so DNA I will cover in the last. So then it will be easy. Litigation, then this traveling, right? work visa, business visa, green card, permanent residency, right citizenship, medical astrology, then longevity, right? Then horoscope matching. So remedies. Remedies, I don't know. They will cover in one class or two classes, depends, right? Prashna also, one class or two class, depends. How many examples, how many things you have, right? Then birth time rectification, how to rectify the birth time. Then muhurtam, right? Somebody will come, okay, I'm getting surgery. What is the time, best time to, right? All type of those type of things. Okay, yeah, that's it. So
Sir,
muhurtam will be the last.
okay. So can you also share this slides, sir?
Slides.
Till whatever we have completed, so that we can have like it'll be like notes and we can refer to it.
Okay, I'll see. It is still, I'm working in progress, right? So I did not fully finish. I'll try to share like in between with the critical slides. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, whatever so far we have completed those things only, so that we can always refer back to it and
Okay.
we have any doubts.
Okay. Okay, right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice trip, and then we'll talk to you soon. Vali, get better.
Yes.
Practice more, right? For both
Sure.
of you and to Manasa as well. Right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.